Lumpia Shanghai or spring rolls. I am using 2 pounds ground pork for today. If you would like to use chicken, you can use chicken as well. I advise you to also add water chestnuts if you are going to use the chicken, because these water chestnuts helps complement with the chicken. 6 cloves of garlic, 1 medium size of sweet onion, 1 large red bell pepper, 2 eggs, 2 carrots, 4 stalks of green onion, 2 pork bouillon cubes, a handful of dried chili pepper, ground black pepper, hoisin sauce, Worcestershire sauce, I hope I did pronounce it correctly, sesame oil, oyster sauce, and of course your spring roll wrapper. Now if you notice, I am very particular with the brand that I'm using, because some are weaker, some are stronger, some are saltier. So these are all the preferred brands that I suggest you also use as well to achieve the same taste as mommy's. And gochujang powder, you can just buy it at the Asian market. If you are having trouble finding it, just ask someone at the market and they will help you find it. Of course, mommy's secret ingredients, the American cheese. Now the American cheese helps bind the meat together. Alright, so I think that's all the ingredients that we have. I will show you how to put all this together. In a big bowl, you are going to mix all of the ingredients together, starting with your ground pork. So I'm wearing gloves, as you can see. Okay, so you have your ground pork. Now, using your chopper, I'm just trying to find a shortcut method for you here. Just going to slice this small pieces. Your carrots, chop it, okay. Dump it in, put your garlic and your onion. Slice your onion to smaller pieces. Dump it. Next up is your red bell pepper. I'll add the bouillon cubes in here. Is your red chili pepper. So I just do a handful. If you like it spicy. Next up is your cheese. I'm going to use my hands this time for cheese. your tiny. Don't put this one in the food chopper, because if you do, it becomes watery, and you would like to keep this intact, so to speak. And thanks to Dad for buying a new knife sharpener for me. Knife works perfectly. Usually a dumper, so let's going to start with a tablespoon. See if I can just calculate. That should be enough. So 1 tablespoon. Okay, I will add another. Okay, I think that should be enough for 2 pounds of pork. And then your hoisin sauce. Again, this will be the first time I'm going to measure it. So I'll start with 1 tablespoon of hoisin sauce. Okay, maybe I will add another tablespoon. Okay, that looks fine. This one, I know I always use 1 tablespoon for every pound, so I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. Don't you know that you use Worcestershire sauce as a substitute for fish sauce? And then, sorry, it's that dried chili pepper. And then just 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. That's for flavoring purposes only. And hopefully you are keeping track on the measurement here. And then this one is the oyster sauce. That's 1. I believe we'll be using 3 tablespoons of oyster sauce here, but we'll check once I mix all these. 3. And then, ooh, the gochujang powder. Okay, gochujang powder, just put 1 tablespoon. Okay, now you add your egg. Since you have used 2 pounds, use 2 eggs. For every pound, I use 1 egg. So I have it. Now, this is all-purpose flour. Just add about 1 tablespoon as well to help bind that. Okay. Now we are ready to mix. Let me just go ahead and grab glass. Okay, remember we already put 3 tablespoons of oyster sauce, but once I mix it, I'll be able to see the texture. That's how I kind of just calculate, do I need this, do I need that? So just gently massage all of these ingredients. I know there should be a better glove, but hard to find one, so. Alright, I guess I know what to ask that for Christmas gift then. Food gloves, a real one. Okay, just gently massage it. You know what, it looks like we have a good Yeah, I think that oyster sauce is already good enough. Okay. Then just massage this gently. Okay, so there we go. What you need to do then is just let it sit for at least 30 minutes. And while it's sitting for 30 minutes, go ahead and clean your work area, because I'd like to keep my work area clean. And we'll be back for this one later, and I'll show you how to wrap this mixture in our spring roll wrapper. So to wrap this one, you need 1 egg, but you just need the yellow or the yolk. Okay? So what I needed to do, there we go. Alright. Then Dad bought me last year a cookie scoop, and it works perfectly on this one. So I have an even size. Set your wrapper diagonally, just like that. Alright. Bring this away from you, and then using the back side of your hand, push the mixture, hold this tip, push that. See that one right there? Right? Now you kind of hold this on the side, seal it, hold it. It's like making an envelope, okay? To help it set in place. Now you just have to roll it. So your, your pinky is kind of holding the end and then sealing it with your point finger, and then your thumb is at the back side of the spring roll, and then just go ahead and roll it. And then this is where you are going to seal with your egg. There you go. Now you have a nice one. Okay? And again, just 1 scoop. Oh, bring this forward, push, hold this. Okay? It is faster if I'm going to use my hands here, which I might, since these gloves doesn't work well for me, since it's too loose. Okay? There you go. Push, hold on the side, hold this one, then go ahead and roll it in. And then just use that fork, and then just roll it in. There you have it, okay? You want to make sure that your rolls is tight. Push. There you go. And it's faster. Usually Dad's job is to peel the wrapper for me. So it's a little bit faster that way. There you go. Alright? We'll continue rolling it until you have the last piece, but 2 pounds should make about 120 pieces of wrapper, the spring roll wrapper. Well, depending on the size, but the size that I am rolling right now, you will be able to make 120 pieces of the 2 pounds of spring rolls. Okay? Alright, continue doing this, and then we shall return later, and I will show you how to fry it. Oops, sorry. Alright, spring rolls, these are the uncooked meat. So you would like to label this because you're going to put this in the freezer, and then you can just cook it anytime you want. So spicy pork, I'm just labeling it spicy pork. in close parentheses, and cooked. Okay. We have 50 pieces of spring rolls here, so that's first layer, 2, 5, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Right, and then we'll put on the second layer. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 10. So that's 20 already. 2, that's 10. Let's do 10. Now we'll put the ones on top. It's going to be tight. I don't think so I will be able to fit all of this. That's okay. Alright, that's okay. I will just have 20, 40, 44 in here. Should be good. Tear it out. There we go. Then you can freeze it. So the ones that we wrapped earlier are the uncooked meat. So we would like to make sure that the cook or the meat is cooked properly. We would like to deep fry them. I just use canola oil here. Looks like I don't have enough oil. Let's see if I have something. I have a small one. There we go. Alright, now I can turn the deep fryer on. Put it to 375. Just cover it. The other half, we are going to cook it before we are going to wrap it. And I'll show you the other way of preparing it using the air fryer. But for now, we are going to deep fry the raw meat that we have to ensure that the meat is really cooked. Fry it for 6 minutes or until it's golden brown. Alright, our lumpia is now cooked. There we go, drain it. There you have it. If you don't have a deep fat fryer, you can use your air fryer or your oven, but you might want to pre-cook your meat to ensure you won't have any stomach problems or anything. Alright, so this is now cooked. And tomorrow I'll show you how to, or the following day, I'll show you how to make the spring roll sauce. And if you don't have a deep fat fryer, you can use your air fryer and or your oven, but you would like to make sure you are going to pre-cook your meat before you will wrap it, so you won't have any like food problems or anything. Right? I'll show you that next. Alright, so we are going to cook the remaining mixture to cook the meat, so you can air fry it later. Just add maybe about 2 tablespoons of grapeseed oil or any other oil you want to use. I think that is not enough. Just add your mixture. love butane. Let's just go ahead and replace. Today. First, putting in the butane. Now back to medium. I could just put it in the electric one, but just for the sake of this video, so you will be able to see what I'm doing. Let it sit for a little bit. Then check on it. You don't want to burn the mixture. Just let the heat catch up. Almost done here. Almost. Yeah, how do you know that it's already done? I don't know, sometimes I just eyeball it. Again, I just look at the mixture, the texture rather, of the meat, the consistency. I don't know how to explain it, because I don't track the time, how long. I just look at the texture of the meat. There you go. Okay, so this is ready. Okay, that meat is ready. You don't want to overcook it, because by the time you put this in the air fryer, I'm sure it continues to cook inside it. So that's done. Have your strainer ready. You know, it's almost the end of the day because you can hear my accent. Ready? Ready! Okay. Transfer into the strainer. This is to strain the juices from your cheese. Oh, I can smell the cheese in there. The chili, that aroma. Makes you want to sneeze. Okay, let it cool. Usually it will take 30 minutes. I don't want to wrap it while it's so hot because then it will make a tear on your wrapper. Let it cool and then wrap it the same time as you did with your the raw meat earlier, and I will show you